Hi, I'm Katie,
Hi, I'm Emily.
and we are co-presidents for Aggiemation for the 24-25 film year.
During this academic year, we made a multimedia animated short film with around 42 club members.
Yeah, so as such, we help with directing of the film and for producing, so organizing people, telling people assignments. At the beginning of the year, we have pitches, and then the club votes on the pitches, and whoever's pitch wins is the story that we work on throughout the year.
There's a lot of stuff we do. Like, we do pitches, storyboarding, script writing, character design, 2D animation, set making, stop motion animation, sound design, editing.
Basically the process from start to finish, and club members can partake in whatever aspects they want to of the whole process, so it's a great way to learn. Specifically Creature, we wanted early on Creature was just a fox, and then Creature was like, oh, what if Creature's a chimera? And then it was, oh, what if Creature like morphs into a different animal? We had to dial it back, I think, a little bit because stop motion morphing is just a little bit more complicated because you need to figure out how to do that. Someone donated like a spider, a Halloween spider with really long spindly legs, so we like unfolded the legs to make it look like it was growing taller, and then for the face we ended up doing magnets, and a couple different members sculpted different faces, and that's how we made it look like the faces was changing.
It's hard to say because for me, making the film and being co-president are super intertwined, but they're technically kind of separate in a way because I'm a new co-president. A lot of it was just a learning curve, so I'm not sure which parts were like, oh, learning how to be co-president and learning how to make a short film.
You're sort of thrown into fire this year.
Yeah, I mean, that was you last year though.
Yeah, pretty much. One of my favorite things from last year and this year is always the stop motion meetings. For some reason, they always end up on Fridays for 3 hours in the evening, and people come to them and have a blast. You know, it's just doing crafts and stop motion.
I feel like the icebreakers got a little bit more insane, and more people are invested in the icebreakers, which is good. I think finding a balance of like making it fun while also keeping somewhat like on topic and without going over time is a bit of a struggle, but I think it's a fun struggle because like I feel like before it was like, oh, we're struggling to get people to like the icebreakers and be invested, and now we're struggling to get people to stop being so invested. Like, this is a blessing and a curse.
Oh gosh, what was one that took forever? Like a hot dog. Is a hot dog a sandwich or something like
cereal,
that?
a soup. The classic like is it semantic naming things that don't really matter, but people are for whatever reason super invested in.
Compared to last year, I sort of got to do a bit more of the work that I didn't do last year, so I got to work a bit more with like the stop motion aspects of it. I definitely have been working a lot more with editing, which I didn't really partake in, I think, at all last year. So I've gotten to learn like a lot more about platforms we use, like DaVinci, like Dragonframe.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I think I probably am like kind of in a delay versus you, where it's like, oh, I'm doing what you did last year and you're doing what Merritt did last year. So like I'm feeling like, oh, I learned a lot about like how to present meeting slides, or like how to help manage people with 2D animation scene assignments and stuff like that.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
That's hard. I feel like we do a lot of stuff, so like and not just like I guess general meetings, but also like bigger events or just like tabling. I really liked picnic day, but honestly that was like so exhausting.
Picnic day is so long.
Yeah.
I think specific to this year, something that was fun is we actually did a mini field trip to a chicken coop because chickens are featured in our film. So that was super fun because any excuse to go out and like pet chickens and, you know, draw chickens is a win for me. Then I'd say always some of the best memories is when we show the animatic and when we show at least the rough cut of the film and having like the reactions of everyone working on it. But yeah.
No, that's like the objectively 100% correct answer. I have so much fun seeing people react to it because like when we're the ones who like edit it and put like the animatic together with the sounds, or like you did the final cut, rough cut.
Yeah, no, the animatic, what, you did like the second half and I did the first half, or there was something weird. We split it somehow.
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
So like we already were aware of like what it looked like, and we were identifying, oh, we really like the weird sound that Eggo makes or Dad Chicken makes, and we're just waiting for when people react and laugh to them.
Oh yeah, I think I chose like a stock like ooh noise, right, for the dad, and then we put it in there and like people really like that, so we kept that. For the final, I've snuck in a noise like my cat going like at the end, and I put it in just thinking, oh, this is a silly noise, and I think that was really well received too, so that might end up making it into the final.
Yeah.
The cat noise. I feel like there's so many great memories that, you know, over a year working on a film with a group, you're gonna have a ton.
I think, isn't it like Eggo and the Forest Scramble?
Yes, we know it this time. Last time I think we had to pretend to like point to the title.
Oh wait, I do remember that. I'm excited to see everything put together because I think that's also another gratifying aspect, is like not just seeing like other people's reactions, but like feeling my own when I'm like, oh my goodness, I like particularly with like scene 4 right now, and seeing like how all the 2D animations are coming together. It's such a complex scene too. Thank you, Katie, for like editing it all together. That must be really insane to do.
So scene 4 has the first time I have done like a 2D truck movement, but also it has all the characters. It's one of the few scenes, well, except Creature, but it's one of the only scenes that has like all of the 2D characters. So it has been super fun each time someone like submits their animation, popping that in and like, oh my gosh, you know, there's one more. I think most recently Kayla has submitted theirs. And their chick like watches the work in progress chicks. That is the name. That is the name. Run by, and like it all manages to fit together really well, which is super exciting given everyone animates these characters separately.
Yeah, that's actually another big challenge that I think that we could remedy in the future, where it's like, or we're actually trying to remedy it now. So the challenge is that because we didn't have like a basic rough animation for everyone to go off of for timing, it was kind of a bit of like a hope that the timing works and edit it if it's not working.
Yeah.
But then now for scene 2, we had one person do just like general rough animation. Rebecca did like the placements and like the sizing of the characters, so that really helps for like having multiple animators working on one scene.
Yeah, for sure. I think last year I did that with some of the zombie scenes where I didn't draw the zombies, I just drew circles and I was like, this is zombie 1, this is zombie 2, and that can help. So maybe incorporating that a bit more like Rebecca did really helps with keeping everyone's timing right. So I'm happy it happened to all work out for scene 4.
Yeah, no, that was a bit of a worry in the back of my mind.
There's only 1 or 2 characters I had to work around with timing for sure, but like most of them ended up being pretty within, and that's a 15-second scene. Well, 4 through 6, so it's a long. I'm excited for that one to be fully finished. Well, please, if it's out, please go watch the film if you haven't already, and if it's not out, stay tuned for watching it. But yeah. Sydney's like, no, I'm done with this.